Okay, I have the iPhone 17 Pro Max right here. This, of course, is an upgrade. I have the 15 Pro Max that I'm upgrading from, and that is right here. This is in that natural titanium. And then I have the Apple Watch 3, or the Apple Watch Ultra 3 in black titanium, and that is with the Milanese loop. Okay, so we're gonna get them out of the box and get a first look at them right now. All right, let's do the iPhone first because why not? I got to set that up and then I'll set up the watch, so that makes sense. And let's get this off of here. These pull tabs, so we don't need the watch. We don't need the watch. We don't need the knife. And there it is. And let's take this out of the box here. And there you can see it. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the silver. And I love the two-tone design here. You can actually get a look at it over here. There it is. And that is looking pretty darn nice. Pretty nice, right? So this is a pretty nice looking phone. Let's put that down for the moment. Feels pretty good. And here it is next to the 15 Pro Max. And you can see that right there. Okay, that is the 15 Pro Max. So let's put these to the side for the moment. And let's see what else you get. Well, no surprise, there is no charger in the box. Thank you, Apple, once again. But you do get a braided USB Type-C cable, okay? And that is pretty much it. And that is there's no SIM ejection tool because there is no SIM card slot. It's all eSIM, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, let's start to power this on so this way we can get it set up. I am transferring my eSIM from my iPhone 15 Pro Max to the 17 Pro Max. Okay, so let's get this started here. So let's swipe up and let's say English. And as you can see, there's a little wobble. I'll show you some cases in a little bit as well. Nomad was very kind enough to send over a bunch of cases. We'll take a look at them. They're looking really, really good. Let's say United States and appearance. Let's go default. And let's quick set up without another device. Quickly set up the iPhone, looking for nearby devices. So I'm going to hopefully find mine right here. So on my 15 Pro Max, yes, continue setup as new iPhone. Use your Apple account to set up your new iPhone. So say continue. Okay. And I got to put in my code. 1 second. And then you have to hold this like that. And that's how you authenticate it. Set up new phone, set up for me. Yep. Now it's asking me to do the Face ID scan. I will do that right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have to sign into my account, but this is going to transfer everything from my 15 Pro Max to my Apple, or to this new one, the Apple 17 Pro Max. All right, it is transferring the data. In the meantime, let's do the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Okay, I have the Apple Watch Ultra 3 here, and this is the original Apple Watch that I am upgrading from using this really nice Nomad band. All right, this is going to have the titanium loop on it. All right, Apple Watch, it says right here, and you get a little booklet here, actually pretty nice, very quality, in fact. And there you can see it. Shows you how to charge it. And I have the black titanium this time around. And there you can get a look at that. All right, so let's put that to the side. And we get this watch portion and we get the Milanese loop. All right, so let's put that over there. And let's start off with the watch. And let's peel this off. Okay, there it is. And this is designed by Apple in California. Here's your charging cable. There it is with the hockey puck style charger. So let's put that to the side. And you have the watch itself. And there she is. All right, so you have the orange button over there, some speakers there, and so forth. Looking really, really good. There's your button there. Your crown, your digital crown is right there. Okay, so that is looking good. Now, let's bring out the Milanese loop here. Let's open that up. And there she is. And there's some documentation. And that's to show you how the loop works right there. All right, and here is the Milanese loop. You can see it over here. I have a large wrist, and this is fitting pretty good and pretty comfortable. So I'll have to test it out to see how it'll feel, but overall, looking pretty good. All right, it says the transfer is complete. It is now rebooting. The iPhone 17 Pro Max hopefully will be all good, and I will be able to activate it on my carrier. All right, this is the front-facing camera on the 17 Pro Max, the iPhone here for 2025. It is 4K video, 30 frames per second. What do you think about the video quality, and what do you think about the audio quality? Let me know. And here is my backyard. Obviously, a little bit of a disaster here, a little bit. There you can see the pool. This is 4K 30. Let me know how everything looks and how does it sound. This is just an initial sample. I'll give you more very soon. Okay, so Nomad sent over a bunch of cases. This one is a limited edition, actually. This is the modern leather folio. And this is new for 2025 with this 17 Pro Max, I guess. So thank you to Nomad for sending this over. They're not paying me or sponsoring me. This is the removable magnetic clip there. So let's see how we can use that. It's got space for credit cards, 3 slots right there. So that looks good. This is made out of Horween leather. This looks really, really nice. And let's see how it fits into this. And fits perfectly. So there you go. And there you have it. Let me lower the brightness a little bit. It is blowing it out. But you can put credit cards there. You can use this. And as you use it, the patina starts to get better and better and gets more worn looking and the better looking, actually. So really nice folio style, wallet style, special edition from Nomad. So really good so far. Okay, I just installed the optional removable magnetic clasp. And what you do is you go through the cash side. There's a little slit there. You just push it through, and then you can just close it magnetically like that to keep it a little bit more secure. That is a little extra security for your cash and cards. All right, so I have another one from Nomad here, and this one is the magnetic leather back. Now, I was using the previous version for the 15 Pro Max, and I was very happy with it. So let's see how this one is. Also, Horween leather right there. There you can see it. And this just snaps magnetically. Now, there are sticky things here that you can remove if you want it to be more permanent, but it does have magnetic closure here and it stays pretty good without even using the stickers, to be honest. So there it is, and has a nice cutout for the camera, whatever they're calling it, ledge or whatever the hell they're calling it, bump or I don't know. But there you can see it, and nice fit and nice slim profile, gives a little bit of protection on the back, not much, but it has a nice Horween leather feel to it right there. Now, this is the traditional leather case from Nomad, and this one is in black, and this one is really nice looking as well. So nice leather back finish on it, and this one will slot right in, perfect fit, and it has buttons covered there, so nice protection all the way around, as you can see. So you got it all corners of the unit, and it has a nice leather finish on it. Actually, this one's really nice. I may use this one as my daily driver, and very good in terms of coverage of all the buttons and all sides. Good drop protection, I guess, on this as well. So you have access to the USB-C port. So looking good so far. Nice leather back, black, looks good. And here is the modern leather case, but in a like brown color. Yeah. So this is also pretty nice, and it also has the same type of coverage there. Let's see this one on it. I kind of like the black, but we'll see. This nice light brown on this actually looks really good too. This one's really good if you got the orange maybe. I don't know. This is looking pretty good as well. And as you use it, the patina makes the leather look a little worn, a little nicer looking actually. So really good, nice quality case here as well. So good job on that front. All right, here is a rugged case, and this one is in orange. And this one will have more drop protection than the others. Very nice feel to it. And let's put this one in. And this one has good protection on it. Nice rugged. So if you drop this, nothing's going to really break in here. It doesn't seem like it'll have a lot of give. So it's a really solid, rugged case right there. So that looks really good to me. I like this one quite a bit as well. So far, Nomad's batting 1,000 here so far, looking really good. Great protection here. You can see raised angles over here. This is a really solid case if you want to have the maximum amount of protection. And here is a modern case. This one is in gray or silver, and this one actually should match pretty good as well. This one should have pretty good protection. And yeah, pretty simple, straightforward, full coverage around the whole device. Buttons are covered, so very, very good protection all the way around. There's a nice cutout for the ledge here, for the camera ledge, or whatever the hell they're calling it. Again, I don't remember. But this one is in a gray finish. Very nice, solid offering from Nomad. So overall, I like this slim, modern leather back, the magnetic leather back, I should say. And this is going to give the least amount of protection, but does give the best look. So let me know what you think. Again, I maybe just not use anything because it looks so nice with the two-tone there. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'm really digging this Milanese loop on this Apple Watch Ultra 3. There's the clasp on the bottom and looks pretty good. I have big wrists, so this fits very, very comfortably. You have a lot of adjustment ability because of the way it's designed. Now, I don't see a huge difference between the original and the Watch 3 here. Again, I skip the Ultra 2, so this Ultra 3, Ultra Original here. Not much of a difference between the two. I got to adjust the brightness on that, but there you see it. A little bit more screen real estate, supposedly. You won't really notice it, I don't think, all that much, but everything else seems pretty much the same. The internals will be different, obviously more updated specs, but this is actually what you can see here between the two. And, I think it was time, but again, I think if you have the original, to be honest, I don't think there's a compelling reason to update. Maybe the blood pressure and stuff like that, but we'll see. I'll have to use it long term and give you my take on it down the road. So I'll have more on the Apple Watch Ultra 3 in this titanium black with the Milanese loop, and then more on this iPhone 17 Pro Max. And I'm really liking this slim magnetic cover from Nomad. Looks pretty good, but I love going bare on this, naked as they say, with this two-tone. Looks really, really good. I'll have more to say on it. The improved cameras, of course. We'll see the video quality as I'll incorporate it into my content creation, doing my reviews. I'll start using this more and more. Obviously, I have my professional setup as well, but I will test it out. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And I thank Nomad for sending over a bunch of really high-end cases. Really does the job here as far as protection. Now, I'll have links for everything in the description below. Obviously, I'm not an Apple affiliate, so I don't get a commission on that, but the Nomad cases, maybe I do. I don't know. I have to check that out. I highly recommend them either way. And they were not sponsoring or paying me. They did send them over for me to check out, and I do appreciate that. So until next time, this is Andrew, and I'll see you in the next video.